Yo, what's happening? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Earl Shatter, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing the best class setup for the GKS submachine gun. And this thing is absolutely amazing. In this class, we're using obviously the GKS. We're running grip, suppressor, and extended mags. We're rocking the launcher. For perks, we're rocking scavenger, dexterity, and ghost. Just trying something a little bit different, as they did nerf the acoustic sensor slightly. I've been trying to rock ghost on one of my classes just to see how it affects me with people actually running the acoustic sensor. The GKS is a fully automatic submachine gun that has low recoil and high accuracy at range. My decision to run the grip on the GKS comes from the fact that I run a higher sensitivity, making accuracy #1 in importance, but also it makes this gun just an absolute laser beam, and even from a distance you can compete pretty well, and with the state of submachine guns, it's actually pretty impressive. The GKS is probably the only submachine gun that you can really take on mid-range gunfights and stand a chance whatsoever. Obviously, if you compete with a assault rifle and the person is hitting all of their shots consistently, you're going to overall have a rough time with your gunfights against them, as the submachine guns are just not strong enough. Even in close quarters, a lot of the time you are going to be outplayed or just overall destroyed by the assault rifle. But when using the GKS, you obviously, it being at the top of the submachine guns as far as range goes, you're going to be able to at least compete somewhat, or at least have the best chance of competing. I choose to run the suppressor on the GKS as the accuracy is so high. The suppressor doesn't seem to affect it whatsoever, even from a good distance, which is what usually the suppressor affects most, is range. It doesn't seem to be too bad because most of the shots are going to hit target. You're going to actually have a good chance of melting your opponent. The GKS is very powerful. It's probably one of the top SMGs. Honestly, the SOG 9mm is a nice competitor for it, but as far as the SMGs go, it's going to be hard to beat the GKS overall. With the amount of bullets it takes to kill somebody in this game, it is always important to me to run the extended mags or fast mags, whatever I have available to me, on my submachine guns, just so I get that extra long clip, so I can take on 1 or 2 and maybe even 3 people without having to instantly reload. Reloading a lot of the time, of course, as you guys know, can tend to get you killed. Even if you get to a safe place, you might end up getting flanked. You might have somebody just pop around the corner right as you're in the middle of your animation and just take you off a streak. And that's actually what we're here to avoid. This video is about best class setups, and sometimes it includes best strategies as well. At this point in the video, if you guys are enjoying yourselves, make sure you guys do go down and smash the like button for your boy Earl. So we do have a like goal of 50 likes on today's content, and I think with your guys' help we can smash that out of the park. If you guys are also new to the channel and enjoying yourselves, make sure you do subscribe to the channel so you can find your way back, and obviously hit that notification bell if you want to know when things go live. One thing I really enjoy about the GKS submachine gun is the fact that it has one of the best iron sights, in my opinion, in the game. It's just a simple needle. You basically place that on your enemy and you're good to go. This goes for any weapon, not just the GKS, but a nice tip is whenever there's a gun that you can handle using or you're very comfortable with using the iron sights on, it's always good to just stick with those. That way you can save that extra pick 10 slot for something maybe like the launcher. For me, I run solo a lot, so you guys have heard me talk about some of my other videos, using the launcher to help me take down those UAVs and counter UAVs and other streaks that the enemy might get by killing off my teammates. So that way I'm not on the radar, and also depending on what you're shooting down, you'll earn a significant amount of score towards your streaks, and I feel like that's overall pretty helpful, and it'll definitely help your team out, especially if they're getting destroyed. This can also mean the difference between a win and a loss, especially if you're running solo and your teammates just really aren't all that good. I find that the GKS is an amazing choice for any player of any level, especially if you're looking to improve your gameplay, as the low recoil and high accuracy at range will improve your aim, at least in my opinion, while also leaving you the ability to be pretty mobile, so you'll be able to explore the map and also learn the best ways to control it. Honestly, in my opinion, when using submachine guns, it's better just to keep on moving than it is to make a lot of stops, sitting in places, trying to find a head glitch, things of that nature. The most successful gameplays I've ever had while using submachine guns was staying in constant movement. Being able to move quick will also allow you to sometimes even finesse your opponent to where you can go around a corner, quickly heal, slide back out, dominate them, slide back in, heal again, slide back out, kill a few more. I mean, the possibilities are endless when you're running these combinations. And I think you guys are overall going to go out there and dominate with this class setup. I had such a good run in this game. I think I got on at least a 20-something before somebody with a shotgun decided to track me down and follow me with dead silence and an acoustic sensor. So I pretty much had no idea where he was, because I don't think we had a UAV at the time. And he completely rocked me and took me off the streak. It was a little bit frustrating, but overall this was a pretty decent game, so I can't complain. And I enjoy the hell out of using the GKS, especially, you know, the few guns I do use the suppressor on. I just have a blast because you can remain off that mini-map. Enemies don't quite know exactly where you're at, and it just makes for a more powerful class setup when you can be just that much more stealthy. I do appreciate you guys all tuning in to today's video. If you guys did enjoy it and you guys think it's going to help you out, maybe even help you get that dark matter camo by getting headshots and finishing out the rest of those challenges, make sure you guys do smash that like button. We do have a goal of 50 likes on today's content, and I think we'll get there with all of your guys' help. If you guys also enjoyed, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new and you want to find your way back to the channel, and also hit that notification bell so you guys know when the content goes live. I appreciate you guys all for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.